business. You know, Ann, our vice president, has some medical problems. She had detached retina. She's laid up. She's sort of out of commission for a couple of weeks, and I know we all give her our best wishes. In case you didn't know that, I wanted you to know it. The other thing is that Tim can't be here today. He is at a pre-negotiations meeting. It's the last negotiations meeting before we actually sit down with the state. I'm sure Tim will give you lots of information. Our first meeting with the state is in about 2 weeks, I think. Our first formal negotiating session. There's two other things we need to do today. I'm not going to take a lot of time. The first thing is I want you to meet Seth Anderson Overman. That's him. And he's a political director of AFT New Jersey. AFT New Jersey is the statewide umbrella organization of which we are a part. And Seth wants to say a few words to you. Please give him your attention.
Thank you very much. It's definitely my pleasure to be here this afternoon. This is fantastic, coming out. You guys do this, twice a month. Is incredible. So hats off to you guys in the union here. Fantastic. I'll keep this brief. This is such a festive, kind of atmosphere. Usually I come to meetings and I kind of play the role of the heavy, kind of talking about politics and what's at stake and all that.
Yeah, lay it on.
Right now, I would just like to say I've been in this position as political director only for 2 months. So it's really nice to, I'm in the process now of getting out to all of the locals and meeting folks for the first time. Thank you for having me out very much. What I would ask today, I'm sure if folks have been paying attention, that there's a lot at stake right now politically. They're threatening to legislate our pensions, and our health care. There's attacks on public sector workers and education workers that are going on all around the country and definitely here in Jersey as well. So one of the things through your union, you have a strong voice here at Stockton. Through your union, you can have a strong voice politically as well in Trenton. One of the things that I just want to mention very briefly today is two things. One, COPE. Can I see a quick show of hands? Who here is a COPE contributor?
Yes.
Wonderful.
We have cards for the rest.
We have cards. All right, and this is your COPE chair right here.
Hey, Mikey.
Does everybody know what COPE is? Does anybody need an explanation on that?
You should explain it to them.
Okay. So COPE is the Committee on Political Education. And that is the political arm, of the union. You know that there's a lot of corporate money that dominates politics, okay? And COPE is a way that unions, which are organizations of working folk, supported by working folk, can have a voice, can counter some of that corporate money in politics so that we make sure that we have a voice as well. And so COPE, you sign up for COPE, it's a voluntary donation. You can contribute as much or as little as you want. It comes out of your check automatically. So many people sign up, for between $1 and $5. And that has a tremendous effect. We have 40,000 members across the state of New Jersey. So if everybody gave $1 a pay period, we would have $40,000 a pay period that we could use, right, in the political process to make sure that we're supporting, pro-labor and pro-education candidates in New Jersey. And that would go a long way. The second thing we need is your time and your energy. It's not enough anymore for leaders to go negotiate with legislators and to meet with legislators, and the times have changed and the attacks have sharpened. So they need to see you. They need to see our members. They need to see you guys, in Trenton, in their offices, talking about what you need at the university, talking about what you need in your communities, and that will make a huge difference. So we need your time. We need your energy. I brought this little sign-up sheet today, and I'm not going to pass it out because there's too many, but I'll keep it up here. And what we're looking for is, there's all kinds of things that we do. Phone banks, labor walks, door knocking, leaflet distributions here at Stockton to get the word out about what's at stake and to get you and your coworkers involved. So we need help. We need you to help us. And if you would like to help us, come sign up on this sheet with your information, and we will involve you in everything that's going on. All right, thank you very much, and thanks for having us.
Hey folks, the reason we're here today is to honor some people who are retiring. Only one showed up. Everybody else is already off to Bermuda or someplace. But Cora Perone, who works currently in the Teacher Center. Cora's been here for 21 years. She started in financial aid. I didn't know this, but before she got here, she was a classroom teacher. Special ed, is that right? Gifted and talented, the other end. We have a little token for her, and Julie Bowen agreed to say a few words. Julie?
Hi, for you guys that don't know me, I'm Julie Bowen from the graphics department. I've been here for 21 years as well. I'm going to be choked up. The thing about Cora is she's probably one of the most giving people I've ever met.
I can't hear you, Julie.
What?
Move the mic down.
Oh.
I can't hear you.
How's that? Okay. One of the things that's so wonderful about Cora is just how giving she is. And the thing that she absolutely insisted on was taking care of the students. The students were the most important thing to Cora, and she never let go of that. And a testament to that is the fact that she's still in touch with so many of them. They call her, she goes to events, they go out to dinner together, they come over for weekends. I mean, it's been amazing how much of an effect she's had on the students. So I just want to congratulate her for her 21 years here, and glad she's back with us still. Yeah. I just want to say thank you also. I never expected this from the union. This is awesome. But I also want to say that during my 21 years, I had a few issues with a few things at Stockton, and the union has always been here for me. I always felt like I had somebody to go to. They know, and just recently, even at the end of my career here, I went to Sue and to Bob Olson, and honestly, this is awesome. We all are so lucky to have this, and thank you very much for this time that you have put aside to honor us. That's awesome too, so thank you. I just want to say one more thing about, I worked in career services for many years, and I know when faculty is behind the Career Center with events and activities that they sponsor for the students, we really get a student interest. So I always want to, and I want to say thank you for all of you who have always supported the Career Center, and I hope you will continue to do so because it makes a big, big difference. Thank you.
Okay, the last part of this presentation is I think everybody should go get a beer.
I think that's already done.
Turn that the other way.